Despite intensive bombardment by the military, bandits in Kaduna State are holding on to their dastardly acts. Some bandits have killed 7 personnel of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, and 6 vigilantes along the Kaduna-Birnin Gwari Highway in Chikun Local Government Area of the state. The tragedy occurred when the NSCDC personnel and 6 vigilantes went to a local mining site in the area. That's Birnin Gwari area, still very volatile.
Very volatile. And that is, it's just unfortunate, and unfortunately too, is the fact that reading this report, even the NSCDC, after all they have said was that we should pray to God for protection for our security personnel and other people. So you see, this thing, you just, I don't know how to put it. It's like bandits taking over and overpowering our security apparatus. Yes, I know.
Are these guys equipped to face these bandits?
They are not. They may not. But then, in that report also, the bandits stole their rifles. Even the little equipment they had were also stolen by the bandits. So, which means that they did not only overpower them to be able to kill and steal, they still took even what was available, as as little as that power could be. They still took it along with themselves. They don't only kill civilians. When you have bandits that don't only kill civilians, they are even killing your security operatives, and they are just getting away with it. That is the problem. I know there is a war, but how many of these people are we catching? They kill, they seem to escape. Had it been that they killed 7, and in retaliation, we were able to finish like 100 or 200 of them, we know that, okay, the deaths of these ones that were killed, their blood that was shed was not in vain. But when you have your security operatives keep dying in the hands of bandits and all of that, and we even get to a point that we now say, let us be praying to God to protect us. Yes, we need prayers and all of that, but that is not the response that is going to help us. Let us do what we are supposed to do and find a way of just overcoming this problem. The bandits, are they now more powerful than government? Or are they in totality more powerful than all our security power and all of that? Those are the critical questions that we'll be asking ourselves when we hear stories like this going on. And because there is no point, we can't say that this is the end of it. We don't know what we will hear tomorrow. We only pray that we don't hear evil.
Now, this Birnin Gwari area is not new that they've been, holding people into ransom in that area. It's like a no-go area, and they have military formation all around Kaduna State. Why is it difficult to dislodge these people?
That's a big question. It's like the Nigerian security operatives are largely well trained, I think, to a large extent. But I think operational procedures and strategies have really fallen short of required global best practices. And as such, we've moved now from Boko Haram to ISWAP. Then a breakaway faction from Boko Haram, Ansaru, has found its way to the north central and part of the northwest and entrenched itself so well. Then again, you have to look at the connection between mining and banditry in the north. These people are just out to exploit our natural resources because they get money from illegal mining, with which they buy weapons and take care of themselves. Then through kidnapping and other criminal activities. So definitely, I think we may need to boost our numbers in terms of security personnel. Then in terms of strategies, much more effort needs to be put in, because Birnin Gwari has remained a sore point. Birnin Gwari, the killing of villagers, killing of people, is so it's such a painful spectacle. I don't understand why it is so difficult, really. Certain things are really going on behind the scenes that that make people wonder what is really going on. Because we hear the military say they have neutralized so many of these people. But within those same areas, give it a few days, those people rebound and continue to cause havoc. So what is actually going on? Security agencies, yes, I give kudos to them for the efforts they've been making, for the results they have attained, but a lot still needs to be done. And going into the elections, we need for them to hit harder at these characters.
So ultimately, when you look at the recruitment process, the way we keep killing these guys, and they keep recruiting more people, and they keep enticing them with money.
I think we need to. I keep talking about the foundational problem. You see, if you are breeding demons and you do not stop the breeding process, it will continue. Even no matter how much you want to fight it, you keep on fighting, you keep on killing. And that is the point Emeka is raising, that the military will have done some onslaught against them, and they will report to us that so number of these bandits, insurgents, whatever we want to call them, are killed. And truly they are being killed, right? But if the rate at which you kill is lower than the rate at which they are being bred, you see that there is a lot of problem, because you keep on killing as they occur, but the problem, the foundational problem, is there. I think beyond military interventions, it is high time Nigeria started to look into the socio-economic solutions to the problem of insurgency in the north. And I think we should go beyond just the military intervention. So when we look at the socio-economic solutions, we will be able to actually curb the problem at the foundation. We will not just be, because the way we are going, we will just be killing ourselves, because bandits are also Nigerians. When you kill them, you are killing Nigerians. When bandits kill Nigerians, they are killing Nigerians. When they kill the security operatives, they are killing. So Nigerians are just killing themselves. So why do we have this problem? What can we do to stop this problem? What are the foundational issues? Those are the things we need to talk about. And I think that very central to this is the issue of education. A lot of these people, I remember the governor of Katsina at a time telling us that these young people live in the forest and they don't know any other thing than to kill and to procreate. And that, the evil that are locked in the forest are coming now to attack the people that are living in towns and in the cities. So what are we doing to ensure that more people are in school? That's very important, because if you kill their fathers, their children are taking over, and these are people that give birth without any form of birth control and all of that. So how do we increase education in that part of the country. We know now that more than 15 million Nigerian children are out of school. And majority of these children are...
In the IDPs.
Yes, they are in the north. So what do we do? Then the economic issues. How do we ensure that we create jobs? How do we ensure that the people that are adults, they have jobs and they are engaged in activities that are legal? Because when there is no employment, you will continue to see criminality and all of that. So I think we should just look at this problem holistically and come up with solutions beyond the military.
The military option. Do you agree with her?
Yes, of course, yes. When you have
to...
so many, we have over 11 million children out of school, then people, there's no birth control policy, then the borders are porous. So people can just move in and out of the country without being checked, without being profiled. And then you have some weak states around Nigeria, weak nations around Nigeria that are engulfed in crisis. So you now have itinerant fighters who just move from place to place. So it must be broad-based. Whatever solutions must be broad-based.